Can hear you, please. Thank you.
Why was the service whereby residents could tip rubble at Bromley Farm recycling site withdrawn?
Thank you, Councillor Watson. Councillor Mather, please. That sounds like a drum roll.
Okay. Thank you for your question, Councillor Watson. But if you had turned up to the Cabinet meeting open to all members, including the public, you would know that a decision was made back in March 2016 to remove rubble from household waste recycling centres. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Mather. Councillor Watson, do you have a supplementary?
Yes. Why?
Councillor Mather, please.
If you had turned up, there is a report, a detailed report, and you'd know why. And we removed it because the material is deemed by central government as industrial waste and is controlled waste regulations. So, hence, we removed it.
Thank you, Councillor Mather. Number 4, question by Cllr Michael Watson to the Cabinet Member for Communities and Environment, Councillor Naheed Mather.
Thank you again, Madam Mayor. I'm advised that the Council is unable to use covert cameras for fly tipping investigations without consent under the Regulation of Investor Powers Act legislation. On the basis that this advice is indeed correct, could the Cabinet Member advise what is required to obtain such consent, what is the legal test or the legal test that must be satisfied in the obtaining of consent, and how many times has the Council secured such consent in the last 3 years?
Thank you, Councillor Watson. Councillor Mather, please.
Thank you, Councillor Watson. And my reply, once again, is if you had read the very detailed report presented to Cabinet in December 2017, you wouldn't need to ask these questions. I've also rightfully informed that with your legal professional background, you would know majority of the answers. And as for the final one, how many times has the Council secured such consent in the last 3 years? No applications have been received. We have successfully used CCTV to issue several fixed penalty notices and on one occasion, successful prosecution for fly tipping.
Thank you, Councillor Mather. Councillor Watson, do you have a supplementary? Thank you.